Alright, so back to it.
So, your people call this place Legacy's Landfall?
No. Landfall is where we arrived. To the west, in the shadows of the sunken city by the broken bridge.
You mean San Francisco?
Yes. You're well versed in the legacy. It was a place of great importance to our ancestors. We had hoped to learn their secrets there, but so far that door remains closed. Even so, the data we discovered there has led us to this place. It might be our last chance.
To find something that can save your crops and your people.
Yes. If the ancestors will be generous to us once more.
So you said your ancestors left your tribe that focus?
Yes. 13 diviners have possessed this one since it was discovered among the ruins in our homeland. I have their honored names committed to memory.
So you have one, but none of the soldiers out there did.
We each have a role to play. No, it is the diviner's purpose to seek out the legacy, interpret the wisdom of our ancestors for the good of all, and to keep it safe, so that no one but the diviners know how to use a focus. Not even the Imperial family, and certainly not soldiers.
So how many diviners are there?
At Landfall, a small group. Back at home, a few dozen more. That's a guess. Only the overseers know for sure, and I am not of their rank.
Yeah, exactly, Easy.
So you call data from the ancient past the legacy?
Yes, all that is not lost or forbidden.
What does that mean?
All that we are capable of reading, and that which is permitted.
Okay, I'm not sure I get it. That's fine. So what do you use the data for?
The greatest secrets are the ones that improve the lives of many. How to tend our crops, how to hold floodwaters back, or even cross the ocean.
Technology.
That is what I seek here. Technology that can help my people back home.
Those soldiers, they opened fire on me without warning. Why?
It is the duty of the Quen to seek out the legacy and defend it from the ignorant and envious. Not that you seem ignorant. But back home, other tribes only mean us harm, and we were told the same was true here.
Does that come from your legacy?
The legacy is truth. But we have been known to misinterpret it. I hope time and the wisdom of our ancestors will guide us down the correct path.
Yeah. I hope so too. I'm looking for a place in this facility called Test Station Ivy. Have you found any data that mentions it?
No. But I did find something that looks like a map. But it was unreadable. Lost.
Maybe I can make some sense of it.
There.
There's a lot of files here.
I've been through all of them. Look in the GH facility section. Like I said, a lost file.
You can't see the map? It's okay. Looks like your focus is an early model. The operating system won't be able to read any files created after the mid-2050s. But I could share them with you.
Share them? You can see what is lost and forbidden.
Not lost, not forbidden, just a newer format. There. That's where I need to go.
But you can't get there. We've been here for a week trying to get deeper into the complex. The way has been blocked by rubble.
What about this tunnel? It looks like it unlocks from here.
No. I thought these might be some kind of access controls, but I couldn't read enough data to make them work.
Let's try with my focus, okay?
I believe these consoles were meant to be operated in unison, but I'm not sure. Should we try the consoles?
Okay, here we go.
Following your lead. The ancestors have shown us the way.
Come on, let's go.
You want me to come with you?
It took both of us to open up that tunnel, didn't it?
Oh, this place is a maze.
According to the map, there should be another exit further in. Just stay close.
Lead the way. I can't believe you actually got us in. I was dreading having to stay here any longer with those soldiers. The way they slaughtered the barbarians that approached the site, well, it was like they enjoyed it. Most of my people aren't like that, I promise.
If you say so. Oh, fire gleam. Better stand back.
Okay. Well, that was loud. There has to be a way out of here.
I know I'm muted. Some noise going on outside right now. Nothing serious, but kind of loud.
What's that thing in the wall?
thing in the wall? There has to be a way out of here.
Oh, not the wind.
What's that thing in the wall?
Through here.
A dead end. Maybe we should try another path. We haven't tried that smaller tunnel over there.
According to the map, the exit should be this way.
Must have taken a wrong turn.
Alright, stopped. One thing in the
I'll
wall,
be
that's
glad to
really
get back
hard,
above
hard to
ground.
see.
Yeah, it feels like a tomb down here.
A hatch! At the top of the ladder.
I see it. That can't be good.
Is that a
They
fucking
fly to and
bat?
from the complex several times a day. Only the ancestors know why.
Well, the ancestors are dead, Alva.
Of course. How else could they be ancestors?
Looks like we have more pressing concerns. Follow my lead.
Oh shit, what was that huge thing? That looked like a bat. Fine on Ridgewood.
Acid won't do much here.
Oh yeah, I played Fallout. I really liked 3. New Vegas was pretty good. 4 was kind of a letdown, I thought. 4 actually pissed me off a lot.
Machines.
We can fight them, or try to sneak past. Your call.
I played it on the hardest difficulty, like what was it, like survival or whatever. And goddamn, was that incredibly frustrating and not rewarding at all. It's like, oh, here's an elite military tank bot thing. Let me use everything I have to kill it. Oh yay, it dropped a fucking knife. That's just fantastic. That's so useful. That happened with like all the boss enemies I was facing. Oh, elite super mutant? Yeah, he's gonna drop a dagger too. Oh, another elite military robot? Yeah, dagger. Why not? Oops. Fuck. I have heard that there's rumors of a Fallout New Vegas 2 in the works. Which is kind of interesting. Long legs is a bit of a problem.
Still undetected.
Go away, long leg. Jerk. Too late. Gotta wait for this to come back. Oops. I heard a lot of mixed stuff on Outer Worlds, honestly.
A vent. I think I can pull it open.
The entrance to the complex. Looks like it's locked off.
fuck.
Oh, here we go.
Fuck.
Have they injured you? Can you go on?
Where the fuck am I supposed to go here?
Relief.
I'll just restart it. Yeah, I heard it was really short. Buggy. And really easy.
Machines.
We can fight them, or try to sneak past. Your call.
I actually should have had Infiltrator up.
Acid ammo will make this go quick.
We should stay quiet.
So maybe I just pull that down from here.
A vent. I think I can pull it open. Got it.
I'm right behind you.
But... oh, ladder right there, okay. There we go. Ooh, that's close. There we go. Knew I could do it. Yeah, I think that's stuff they did well after release, though.
Maybe we can get through that hatch on the ground. It looks like the one we used at the first station. There's consoles up here too!
No way to get to them. You stay put. I'll see what I can find.
I mean, that's just what I read and stuff. Like, I never played it
Must be
myself.
another way to reach those consoles.
That was from several respectable sources. Like I said, mixed reviews.
Locked. This one won't budge. Maybe one of the others.
Battery packs.
I think I can move these things. There we go. Huh. There's some space back there. Aha. This should help.
Whoop.
Supplies.
Anything else here before I move on? Fire green.
Aloy, would you mind warning me next time you decide to, blow up a wall?
I'll, try.
Okay, so that wall's down.
There we go.
That looks like some sort of conveyor. You think you can move it over to me?
Yeah. If you can hop on top of it, I can get you to those consoles.
Exactly. Hold it there. Let me just... I jumped on top.
Okay. Go and check some things here.
Hold on.
Oh, yep.
That's good. Jumping over. Made it. I'm at the console. Wait. There's data here. A lot. But it's blocked. Something's restricting access. If I can't get past it, my mission here is doomed.
Alva, I'll help. If I can, okay? But first we have to get out of here.
Right. We need to open the hatch. Okay, let's see. Okay. I'm unlocking a storage unit. There should be a power cell inside. Then you need to find a way into the generator room.
Okay, I'm on it.
Okay.
I gotta move this. I found the energy cell.
You know what's really cool about this is... Oops, hang on just a second.
Okay, that brought power back to the doors. You can reach me now.
On my way.
Is in Zero Dawn, the best armor you can get was... Where is it here? The Shield Weaver set. And this is your actual starting armor in this game. Its power ran out and it was just repurposed. Which is really cool how they did that.
Okay. We need to operate both consoles simultaneously to open the hatch.
I'll get to the other console. You stay here.
Ready when you are.
Alright.
Okay, you ready? On 2. 1, 2.
Commencing adamantine wreath vulnerability test scenario 12C15.
Okay, that's where we need to go.
Magnetic field engaged. Initiating biomass conversion process.
What? No. How do I shut this thing off?
Failsafe exceeded. Test cannot be aborted.
What is this?
That's how the world ended.
Test complete. Adamantine wreath structural integrity uncompromised.
What did we just see?
Alva. Let's meet below. I'm gonna share a file with you, okay?
Test log. I think it's Tuesday the 2nd. Who cares? I'll say this for the end of the world. It's jam-packed with irony. We developed biomass conversion here. Infinite food for infinite machines. And now we're racing against time to find something to give them indigestion. Well, it works. War machines won't be able to eat the wreaths. But can we deploy them in time? God, I hope so.
I don't understand.
Your ancestors? They were wiped out. Your legacy didn't tell you that?
The time of ashes. Most of the data about that is lost or forbidden.
Well, they created machines that consumed all life. You just saw how. It's a miracle anything survived.
I don't want to know this. This is not why I'm here. I need the wisdom of my ancestors to help save my people, not forbidden knowledge of their sins. I need to find something that helps, something to bring back. The Overseers will punish me. Or even worse, people will die. Do you understand? My family. My sister. I left her when she was 14. Already you could see her bones. They will starve.
Alva. Alva. I get it. I do. It's hard to explain, but you and I are working toward the same goal. And if I succeed, your people won't need any data. Things will just... they will get better.
But even if I believe you, my people won't. I need to bring something back.
Okay. Then we'll go to Test Station Ivy. And if I can find a way to kill those vines, then I will have access to the data core. What I need is in there. I'm pretty sure that if I take it, it will unblock access to all the data that this place has. And that will give you something to bring home.
I'm not sure I understand. But every secret makes its own maze. A diviner must persevere. Go on. I'll follow.
We need to keep moving. Test Station Ivy can't be far off.
Wow. This is where the biomass conversion was done. That's pretty freaky. Jeez.
Another maze. But the road to truth is never a straight line.
Nice.
Oh, there has to be an exit somewhere.
So the metal flowers, what the data referred to as adamantine wreaths, they were supposed to stop the destruction that caused the time of ashes.
Looks like it.
Should I just wait here?
What? How the hell did you get up there? This is something that's been happening through the playthrough of this game, like NPCs are just either disappearing or getting stuck in things. It's very weird.
Oh, there has to be an exit somewhere.
Come on.
So the metal flowers, what the data referred to as adamantine wreaths, they were supposed to stop the destruction that caused the time of ashes?
Looks like it. Something wrong.
This pipe. Looks like it goes all the way to the surface.
I think we're under the proving grounds. Maybe it connects the rig to the tower.
Best not to linger here long, then.
As long as you don't clip into any more walls, we'll be fine.
So, I never asked. Are you from around here?
No, I'm not. I spent most of my life in a place far to the east.
Oh, we've both traveled a long way then.
Cold and damp down here.
This is it. Okay. Let's find a way to get into the proving ground.
Take all, please. Thank you.
Such desolation. Nothing survived.
It's a good thing it stopped out there. Oh, that's scanning stuff. Previous room.
That complex should be Test Station Ivy.
Well, let's hope it holds the answers we seek.
Almost missed this one. This is like from the flowers from Zero Dawn.
It's so still.
Like a boss fight here.
Keep your guard up. Whoa! It's one of those machines!
Holy
It can
shit.
turn invisible.
We're gonna have to take it out to get into the test station.
Holy shit. Hang on a second. Large powerful flying combat machine. Its attacks fleet range to make it a dangerous tenacious enemy. Its blinding flashes attached to destroy both to disable. Destroyed when killed. Fangs. Sparker, resource containers, bomb launcher, stealth generator destroyed when killed. Holy crap. Add loot to the carcass. Noxious container. target it's... Oh shit. Not working. Oh, it's weak to fire inside the components. Oh, fuck. There we go.
That was amazing. Terrifying, but amazing.
Crazy fight.
Well, you helped. We should be able to get into Test Station Ivy now.
Nice. More of those. So metal flower?
We
Component
shouldn't
tear,
linger
wow.
here. There might be more machines.
It's carrying one of the metal flowers. Is that how they've been distributed? Airdrops from these machines?
Oh, wow. Be see here. Oh, it's just a bomb. Cool. Some of these. Man, that thing. That was cool. I feel like there's more. Shut off, but feels wrong. Oh well. That was really cool.
There has to be some data here on the adamantine wreath we can use.
I trust your focus will see what mine cannot. Oh, that's interesting.
Find something?
The 4th test station. Willow. It looks like it's underwater.
Huh. That might be worth a look sometime.
Oh yeah, that's gonna pinpoint location of the flowers. Where they all are, probably. I think I know where that one is.
must have faith. I walk with the ancestors. We shall find what we seek.
People are starving. Like they're in bad shape before the machines hit.
But so much is still hidden from my focus.
Well, while it's happening, I mean.
This console's still operational.
Alright, what do we got
Another
here?
log.
We're done in every way. The Reeds work, and Cobble came through on a way to destroy them. Downloading a coded key into the deployment shell triggers an enzyme that causes the Reeds to eat themselves from within. But it's too late. The latest projections from US Robot Command have swarm reproduction outpacing our ability to drop the shells by 375%. Not even close. I guess we deserve this. I deserve it for what I made here. This will be my last log before evacuation.
So all their efforts were in vain. They ran out of time.
At least we have the software module they created. It should get rid of the vines produced by the metal flowers. I need a workbench to load the module onto my spear.
There's one back at our camp. The map showed a path leading back there past the next room.
Okay, cool. I love the lighting in the game too. It looks really, really good. Regina Fisi has resigned. Man, she got pissed about the letter. She felt like the direct quotation was an attack. Even though she was right. Person that
In here.
had the quote.
We'll have to climb up.
Right behind you!
We can use the line to get down.
Right. Easy. Made it.
I still can't believe you took on all these soldiers by yourself. But we'd better make haste. After we encountered barbarians, our lieutenant called for reinforcements. They could be here any time.
Right.
There. The workbench you need. Now what?
Now, we get to that data core. Let's hope this new module works. Power's blooming. Let's see if the software works.
Vines. They're falling apart.
Door's clear now.
Caught me off guard. I thought she was just gonna plug it in.
The data core looks intact.
Time to bring Demeter home. Demeter, it's time to go home. To Gaia.
See the one. Yes.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Demeter subordinate function to original code.
What did you do? I've never seen my focus glitch like that.
I found a special type of data. It's something you can't read. But they kept a tight grip on the data core. But now you should have access to the central server. All of it. Should give you something to bring home.
You were right. Hundreds of archives. Almost all of it relating to agriculture. It would take us years to get through all of this. But we don't have that kind of time. What you said before about... Alba! Hold your fire! By the word of the ancestors, you must stop. Come. Look at who you fired on.
That barbarian killed our soldiers!
Only those who fired blindly. She is no barbarian. She gave me the data we need. Come, look at her. Can't you see? Elizabeth Sobek stands before you. An ancestor reborn.
We should bring the Ancestor back.
It is we who follow their word, Commander, not the other way around. My apologies, Dr. Sobek. Our people's faith is strong, but there are those who are not as familiar with the legacy as they should be.
You heard the Diviner. The data has been found. You two, with me. The rest of you, meet us back at the beach for return to landfall.
I can't talk long. They will have many questions.
So do I. Your people know a lot about the past. And about Sobek, I guess, but they're...
Please, I must know. What you said before about working towards the same goal, how long will it take?
I don't know. A few months?
Then you are my family's best hope. Let nothing get in your way. You have opened my eyes to many things, and for that, I thank you. But now you must go.
Will I see you again?
Soon we return to Legacy's landfall. It might be dangerous for you to go there.
Well, tell me how to reach it, just in case.
We made landfall on the northeast edge of the sunken city. The currents around the archipelago are vicious, and the only approach is from the south. And it is guarded. Only attempt to go there if you must.
Diviner! What's the delay?
Please, go. If you attempt to stay here any longer, they may want to take you with us, and that won't go well for anyone.
I better do as Alva says. I need to get Demeter back to Gaia anyway. But I might want to head to that tall neck I saw in the forest before I make the trek back. And now I can use the vine cutter on those other metal flowers I found earlier.
Nice. Glad she mentioned that. I was about to fast travel. Yeah, let's get back to the tall neck. Actually.
Ancestor!
Ancestor. Yeah, from Pharaoh's fortress. There it is. So do this, and then this one. So flying must be, like I said before with the machines, I must have to learn the override codes, and then I can fly them.
Pack's full, but my stash has room.
Although, let me check something here. Or not, because... That's not... Or is it? 2, 3, 4. Yeah. That's right. What's that metal flower for? Maybe another room that gets opened. Open those compartments.
What happened here?
inside. Those other ones, though. Oh, over there. Ah, there we go. Alright, let's go override the tall neck. We'll get this campfire first. Okay, so that was discovered. And to the tall neck. That's right. Don't follow the yellow. Sending me where I don't want to go. That's right, there's ducks here.
Acid's no good. Figure something else out. Trees as tall as towers. The stand of the sentinels.
Wow. This redwood?
Tall neck that's sending the signal. Overland settlement. Looks abandoned. But high enough to get me on that tall neck. If I can find a way to the top.
Cool.
These legs look too difficult to climb. I'll have to find another way.
Uh-oh. That's, Ravager, I think.
This'll be in my stash when I need it.
I was about to say, oh, looks like that stuff isn't affecting me anymore. But it is. Nice. Heart shatter thrower. Okay, superior. Nice. maybe. Oh, that sucks. I've died of cancer. Okay, there's a grapple
settlement. Looks abandoned. But high enough to get me on that tall neck. If I can find a way to the top.
That sounds really different from a Ravager. There it is.
Should be able to get up there. What, me? I need to get to that platform. Just gotta find a way. Be able to glide over to those trees.
There are
Find
monkeys,
my way up to the platform.
just like I said. Holy shit! Fierce Net uses its claws and tails. Crap, as well as these. It's crazy. That was close.
There we go. Plasma's wasted against that machine.
It's over.
This might be high enough to jump on that tall neck.
Oh, hang on. Gotta lower this. damn it.
It's always good to have extra.
Sorry, Aloy. It's weird how sometimes she'll like leap over to things and other times she just won't.
I'll stash this away for later.
Nice. Okay. Just waiting for the tall neck to come back. Is there any way to... Oh, there's something. Fuck. I was like, oh, she can run along the side, and then... Try that, got me where I needed to go.
Oh. Looks like this tunnel is missing some parts. There's no way to climb to the top. I'll have to find a platform that's high enough to reach its head directly.
Okay. That's what happened.
Thanks for the ride, buddy. Find higher ground.
I didn't miss anything, there just wasn't a part there. Grab that. Way back. Oof.
Better watch my step. Looks like I'm not alone. Do I have anything that can hit it with purge water?
Destroyed and killed. Ability removal. Persist when killed. Persist when killed. Destroyed when killed. Valuable resources. We can purge water. And they're probably gonna throw mechanical shit at me.
Those jaws look like they could crush metal and bone alike.
Dude. Oh. I don't know what it's doing, but whatever. Doing that.
Finding higher ground. I need to get up to the top of that tall neck.
Okay. Those weren't too bad.
There has to be something that can help me climb higher. Maybe my focus will show me something.
It's over in the corner there. These aren't too bad. But I could see them being a nightmare later on. At some point.
A ladder. do you read? Alright. I should be able to find a spot to jump onto that tall neck from here.
Nice. Paste 26 Blood Blast. Okay. Should be up here, I think. Right there, actually, I think. I can grab that one part there. Nice.
That's better.
Alright, where is... Yeah, they all got wrecked. Where was it? And they all were destroyed here pretty much, so don't have to worry about them. Ravagers. There it is. That's what I'm trying to do too. One more chest around here. I didn't get. I went right by it. That's it right there. Thank you. the last one. I feel like there's one more somewhere. That must have been it. Nothing else is showing up. Two more stalkers over there. For loot. Yeah, I think that's it.
Here I come!
Cute. Nothing else here. No, does not look like it. Talk to Kagella. Okay.
You look geared up for battle. Always a smart choice.
Thank you. This is something I was looking at before. Oh shit, they're selling like way better gear now. Ooh, those are really expensive though. Garb of a Valiant Warrior. Whoa, that Tanact one looks awesome. Concentration, regen, concentration, weapon stamina. Has a lot of resists. Yeah, I don't have a lot of shards just yet. Oh, before I forget, skills. Look at the heavy weapon one. I don't know. Should start focusing on more damage. Jump off an enemy. R1, hold R2. Cool. That's 1 and 2, so that would be 3. Be more damage. Oh, that's that. Boy, I don't know right now. Get more ranged while in stealth. Yeah, we'll grab that. Alright. Save. Quick bathroom break, and I'll hand this in. And, yeah. Alright, so let's hand that in. Actually, can I... Yep. It's the Raptor. Rapper. That's cool. I suspect I'm going to be able to get the ability here at some point to be able to be able to mount flying mounts, which would be cool.
I just think she talks a lot. You would too, if you knew everything there is to know about everything.
She can also crank out a whole army of machines to kick your sorry behind once she's fixed.
Well, I guess I just better stay on her good side then.
Let's see here. Let's craft 10 of those. Ooh, very nice. Thanks, everybody. Do some talking.
Looks like you got what you wanted.
Yeah. It's almost time to go after Hephaestus.
Finally. We get to rock and roll. Yeah, at least that's how the old one said it, I think.
Anything happen I should know about?
Zoe asked us to help her bring more plants in here. Not for eating, apparently. Yeah, if you ask me, the place is fine as it is. You know, metal might be plain, but it's sturdy. Nothing wrong with that. Who needs a bunch of vegetation?
Bet you're used to that focus by now.
Well, I can hit machines in their weak points. I guess that's something. I wish all the other data was as easy to deal with. To be honest, it's hard to understand half of what's on there. And then the other half reminds me, well, this isn't a fight you can win by just waving a hammer. Which is kind of what I do. But hey, that just means I gotta study harder. Now, make myself useful.
Just give it time. I should get going.
I say hi to Gaia for me.
Aloy, is that what I think it is?
Just need to merge it with Gaia, and she'll have enough power to handle Hephaestus.
Good news. So, what can I do for you?
I hope Zoe's not upset I'm distracting you from your training.
Yeah, I don't think you have to worry about that.
What do you mean? What happened?
Well, before Zoe found a way to fix the land gods, I suggested that when Gaia was fully restored, she could just make new ones.
Well, once we get Hephaestus, that's definitely a possibility.
That's what I said, but I guess there was something about my tone she didn't like. She got pretty raw. Said I didn't understand the way her tribe feels about those machines. Which is true, of course, and the last thing I'd ever want to do is dismiss their traditions. But I was trying to look at things differently. More like you know? To see a machine as just a machine.
Yeah, I guess I led you into trouble there, didn't I?
Not your fault. Don't worry.
Did you talk to Zoe after your fight?
I suffered through a few hours of glaring silence. Then she seemed to move on. Sort of. How do people do this? How do I know if the next thing I say won't blow up in my face? What if an apology is not enough next time?
You give her a stuffed animal?
You're the worst. You know that?
What makes you think I know anything about any of this? You're on your own.
Abandoning me again, huh? Well, if she kills me next time, it's on you.
Better get this to Gaia.
You did it, Aloy.
Let's hold off on the ale till it's over and done with.
I'll let Aaron know.
Aloy, you've returned. And you come bearing gifts. Does this mean we'll soon be able to uproot the Zeniths from our lands?
That's what I'm hoping.
Good.
You ever play that board game Aaron set up?
Strike? I'm the one who gave it to him. I was hoping it'd distract him enough to spare us that ruckus he calls death metal. No such luck.
It looked like you were working on something over there.
With Gaia now growing in strength, I've been trying to find a way to heal the land gods, even if some people think I should give up on them.
Already said I was sorry.
Your friend thought it'd be a good idea to replace the land gods with new machines when Gaia recovers.
It wasn't.
The land gods have taken care of our people for generations. They are not some broken toy to be thrown away. Even if they are just machines doing their job, to abandon them in their time of suffering seems cruel.
I'm sure Varl understands that too.
He does now. I had to get pretty mad at him at first, though.
You know I can hear you guys, right?
Varl looks pretty focused.
He's been obsessing over the data revealed to us by Poseidon. Just the other day, we read about mountains hiding deep underwater that spew fire. If I understand correctly, Gaia said the flames they release come from the very center of the Earth. Like a heart, beating with the life of the world. As always, the cycle can be found in even the most unlikely of places. Of course, Varl's mostly interested in watching explosions happen underwater.
I should get going.
If you need me, you know where to find me.
You look like you've got something to say.
Just a couple of questions. Looks like things between you and Zoe are better now.
I suffered through a few hours of glaring silence. Then she seemed to move on. Sort of. How do people do this? How do I know if the next thing I say won't blow up in my face? What if an apology is not enough next time?
You give her a stuffed animal?
You're the worst. You know that?
What makes you think I know anything about any of this? You're on your own.
Abandoning me again, huh? Well, if she kills me next time, it's on you.
I have to get going.
Don't let me get in your way. The old ones used holograms for everything.
It let them experience the great movement. Maybe. They were intelligent, but that doesn't mean they were wise.
I wonder if I'll be able to override Frost Claws and Fire Claws. I can't remember if I could do that in Zero Dawn or not. This place is starting to come alive, which is nice.
Dinosaurs.
You busy?
One must never be idle when at war. But there is always time to speak to one's commander.
Oh, that's not really how I see myself.
It is how we see you.
What have you been up to?
Varl has asked to learn the differences between my people's clans, so I've been teaching him Tenakth history. It is heavy with blood and death, but also with honorable deeds and vanquished tyrants. Maybe you'd like to hear about it as well, when our mission is done.
I'd be honored. Anything interesting happen while I was away?
I found an acceptable place to practice with my blade.
Oh, and where's that?
Outside, above the base. There's a nest of sunwings that are always up for a fight.
Ever thought of sparring with something that's not trying to kill you?
That would defeat the purpose of the training.
Anything else you've been looking at with that focus?
Gaia showed me the knowledge you recovered out in the desert. I am no chaplain, but I'd be curious to test if something I read is true.
What is it?
The Old Ones believed one could hear the great waters, even in the middle of the desert, if you carried the carcass of a water animal with you. They called them seashells.
That sounds kind of gross. I'll let you get back to your training.
And so will I.
Beta's been difficult to figure out. She's just so closed off. I get that the Zeniths were cruel to her, that the one called Tilda abandoned her, but I can't get her out of her shell. I don't know. Maybe nothing can. I know Varl meant well, bringing up Rost. I guess it's hard to talk about. With everything going on, it feels easier to set those memories aside. At least for now.
The Old Ones created so many wonderful inventions there.
I don't think that door had power before, but looks like it's malfunctioning. Looks like some kind of maintenance space. This leads. Power cells? Huh.
drop one down there. Or not.
That did it.
Aloy? A bunch of lights just turned on up here? Was that you?
Oh. Huh. Yeah, I guess it was.
Okay, and then another power cell. Grab that. Hello.
Hi. I'm back. What do you want to know? So, have you been going through more of the recordings for my focus? What about studying Hephaestus? Have you been doing that? A little. It's quite different from the subordinate function that escaped Gaia Prime 20 years ago. How so? It's mutating. Changing its own code. At this rate, we'll never capture it. We'll find a way. If you say so. You said that Tilda reached out to you using a data channel? It appeared in my training interface as another assignment. When I opened it, there were a series of intermittent glitches. I realized they formed a transpositional cipher. Instructions on how to open up a new virtual space. When I entered it, my training interface disappeared. Instead of the usual holographic teachers and files, I was in a perfect recreation of her home. And you're sure the other Zeniths never knew about it? To them, it looked like I was still in training. Toiling away. Alone. So, aside from Varl and Gaia, who else have you been talking to? Zoe told me how you met after your escape from the Hades Proving Lab. I had no idea you were severely injured. If the Zeniths had killed you, life on Earth would be doomed. My escape would have been for nothing. But they didn't kill me. And thanks to Varl and Zoe, I was able to recover. You said you and Varl talk sometimes. What about? He told me about your tribe, the Nora, and the proving ritual you did. I told him if I was born into the tribe, I'd never be able to do the proving. It does require a lot of physical training, but there are plenty of other roles besides being a hunter. I don't think I'd be suited for any of them. Well, I guess it's a good thing you're not a Nora, then. That's enough for now. Good. Why is this door locked now?
Beta requested the use of that room as her personal space. I have locked it at her request.
Okay.
So this Hephaestus, he's like Gaia's own personal blacksmith.
Yeah, a very angry one.
As like my Uncle Laurent, man didn't smile a day in his life and would box your ears if you messed with his forge.
Plugging in that power cell downstairs must have turned on these holograms.
And of
Solana must have left this for me on her way back east. I wish she could have stayed. But I know Meridian and the Lodge need her.
Yeah, that's nice. Oops. I think that's... goes to beta.
Nothing. It just looks good. That's all.
Get back to studying.
Actually, let me see if there's anything I can upgrade. Oh, I can't do that. Whoops. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll upgrade that fully. Not fully, but almost fully. Salmon, owl, moonfish. A bunch of fishing after this. So all the special gear is all set, so we've got that. Yep, let's create a job for that. Okay. Let's check ammo. I think I'm fine overall. Yeah, nothing's worth. Well, I can do that. That makes 2. Okay. Yeah, I think Hephaestus might be too strong now for her to override.
It is good to see you again, Aloy. I see you have recovered Demeter.
Indeed.
With the acquisition of Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter, my heuristic processing density has expanded greatly. I should now be able to absorb Hephaestus, and fortunately, we have made progress on a plan to capture it. With Varl's encouragement, Beta analyzed all available information on Hephaestus. Its expansion has been rampant. It is too large to be beamcast, and the kernel you have been using could never hold it. Therefore, it must be contained in a location with a direct physical connection to me. A place with 2 data cores.
2 cores? Where would we find a place like that?
Gemini.
An abandoned cauldron in the desert west of here. Seismic activity disrupted the original construction. 2 data cores were built as a result.
I've been there. The Tenakth marked the entrance as some kind of ritual ground. We'll have to bring you there by hand.
I have devised a blueprint for a suitable, albeit unwieldy, transport rig. It will require 2 people to carry it to Gemini.
I can help.
Once I am installed on the first core, I will call down Hephaestus on the other, trapping it. I will then initiate the merge. However, in order to construct the rig, I will need considerable help.
Can you build it? I suppose I could, but it's not gonna work. The Zeniths will find you. Minerva won't be able to conceal your location.
That is correct. Absorbing Hephaestus will create a significant power surge, easily detected by anyone capable of noticing.
But what if there were multiple power surges? To fake out the Zeniths? If Erend, Zoe, and Katalo spread out to the other cauldrons and create their own surges, would those conceal the one at Gemini?
Analyzing. Such a tactic might be effective. With Beta's help, we should be able to build a set of handheld pulse generators.
I told you it's not gonna work. I did a test. Hephaestus has written Alpha clearance out of its access module. You'll never be able to capture it. Then we need a higher level of clearance. There is no higher... Ted Farrow's Omega clearance. The one he used to purge the Apollo database and kill the Alphas. But to get it, you would have to find Thebes. The private bunker he retreated to when the world ended, and nobody knows where that is, not even the Zeniths. Their only intel was that it was somewhere in San Francisco. That might be all I need. Alva, the Quen diviner I met, said her people had set up a base at Landfall. They were searching for data in San Francisco from there. She might be able to help. So I guess I'm headed all the way west. While I'm gone, will you be able to build the rig and the pulse generators? I'll try.
I'll make sure she has what she needs.
Alva said the Quen have a ferry on the coast that they use to get to the ruins of San Francisco. That's where I need to go.
Aloy, I have managed to unlock an additional room near the servers.
Understood. Hi, Gaia.
Hello, Aloy.
Have you been able to make use of Demeter's functions?
Yes. I was able to mitigate most soil conditions and restore a temporary balance. You should notice less rampant plant growth in the area.
Maybe that'll give Plainsong's fields a chance to recover.
Unfortunately, recovery in that area is unlikely without the assistance of the Utaru's land gods. I have discussed this matter with Zoe. I believe we may have a workaround.
Yeah, I'm helping her out with that. There's something I'm still trying to figure out. Why was Demeter using flying machines to distribute metal flowers?
In its deranged state, Demeter was defending itself against a robotic swarm that would devour all plant life.
It thought the Pharaoh Plague was still happening?
It feared it would come again. As part of its directive of reseeding Earth's vegetation, it sought to protect plant life at all costs. And considering it had 20 years to proliferate, I expect you will continue to find the fruits of its efforts for some time.
That's a good thing I have the code to dissolve the vines, then. The Zeniths. Gerard, Eric, Tilda, Verbena. Beta said they were some of the most powerful people on Earth. I think Elizabeth knew one of them. Tilda. Did she ever mention her to you?
No. Elizabeth often spoke of her work, or told stories of her mother and her childhood. If she knew this Tilda, she did not disclose it with me. What we can conclude from your and Beta's experiences is that the Zeniths are ruthless in pursuit of their goal. To protect life on Earth, they must be stopped.
Beta's convinced we won't be able to capture Hephaestus. With that attitude, do you really think she'll be able to build the rig and pulse generators?
It may take some coaxing, but with some assistance, I am confident she will.
I don't get her, Gaia. She's so quick to assume we'll fail. She's nothing like what I thought she'd be. I guess it'll be best if she stays here when we go to Gemini. All this data I've picked up in ancient bunkers and ruins. I guess I never really thought that other people would be looking at it.
Based on my observations, your companions engage quite frequently with this material. Erend has asked on numerous occasions about birthday parties. He appears perplexed by the tradition of serving a sweet confection, as it conflicts with the Oseram tradition of serving sparkling stout ale. He also suggested we host a party for you, as a surprise.
Yeah, no thanks.
That is what I predicted.
Is Kotallo getting along with everyone?
Yes, though he prefers to spend most of the time alone. He appears to be collating data on war machine progression and significant battles during the Pharaoh Plague, to aid in the creation of a war map of Operation Enduring Victory. I believe he aims to study the tactics of old world warfare.
I'd be interested in seeing that.
It appears to be a private pastime for him. He has repeatedly declined my offers to assist his research.
So our plan to capture Hephaestus. Let's go over it again.
As you wish. Thanks to Beta's test, we now know that Hephaestus will not respond to your Alpha clearance, which is why you will need to procure Ted Pharaoh's Omega clearance.
Right. From his personal bunker, Thebes.
While you are gone, I will assist Beta in building the transport rig and pulse generators. When we get to Gemini, I will need to be installed on one of the facility's cores. The second core is for Hephaestus. Using Omega clearance will allow you to trap it.
And then you'll be able to absorb it.
Not quite. You will need to manually remove Hephaestus's malicious code before the merge.
How long will that take?
There are calculations I still must run, but I estimate a few hours.
And during that time, the others will create a distraction for us using the pulse generators, right?
Correct. They will each take position at a cauldron door and fire off their device. The energy surge should mask our activities until the merge is complete.
And then we'll have everything we need to defeat the Zeniths. Sounds like a plan. So now that you have Aether, Demeter, and Poseidon, how's the biosphere looking?
In the local region, conditions have improved. Superstorms have subsided. Water sources have been purified, and soil conditions remediated. These improvements will stave off environmental collapse for a few additional months.
Well, with luck, soon you'll have Hephaestus. Then you'll be able to fix the biosphere for good, right?
Correct. I will be able to design and produce robotic agents to permanently reverse the environmental damage that has accumulated.
There's something I've been wondering. How could Ted Faro create a clearance level higher than Alpha? Elizabeth made sure he wouldn't interfere with the project.
It is plausible he tasked his own engineers with creating a backdoor to the Zero Dawn system, without Elizabeth's knowledge. My predecessor did not even know of its existence until he activated it to purge the Apollo database. It is, in effect, a blind spot. One that will allow us to subdue Hephaestus. And fortunately, thanks to Beta's information, we know where Omega clearance may be procured.
Right. Somewhere in San Francisco. So Gemini has 2 data cores. I've never seen a cauldron like that. But you mentioned something about seismic activity?
When my predecessor attempted to build the cauldron, construction was disrupted by a series of earthquakes. The data core had already been built, but the rest of the facility sustained damage. So, she began again. A second core was built. However, when more tremblers occurred, she abandoned the site.
Lucky for us. Are the quakes still happening?
No, though they did also create instabilities in other facilities in the region.
So the facility where I recovered Demeter used to be a Faro agricultural research facility. It's where they created the biomass conversion system, but also Adamantine Wreath. Did Elizabeth know they were working on that?
It is likely she was briefed on other efforts to combat the machine swarm, though her focus was devoted only to Zero Dawn.
That makes sense. But they actually got the wreaths to work. If they've been able to deploy it against the Faro Plague in time...
Using the data you recovered on the project, I ran several simulations and have concluded that it would never have worked. In all scenarios, the Faro war machines would eventually hack and deactivate the wreaths before they could contain the swarm.
So Zero Dawn really was the only solution. There was a lot of data in the greenhouse facility about agriculture. Do you think it'll help the Quen fix their homeland?
I will run a query. Complete. The data contains information about novel crop production methods, which may be beneficial to the tribe in the long term.
But new crops aren't going to save the world, so I guess it's on us.
It is.
I should be going.
Goodbye, Aloy.
Very interesting. Later, Gaia.
Well, they didn't have 2 left feet. like I do.
I could teach you.
Don't tempt me.
By the Forge. Find an inn. And leave me alone.
That's just I hear about you going west.
Turns out we need one last thing before we can grab Hephaestus.
Because it would have been too easy otherwise.
How are things with Kotallo? You still scared of him?
Oh, she thinks she's funny. Actually, I played strike with him. Had to fill in most of the conversation myself, but I'm still alive.
Glad to hear it. You've been looking at any interesting data?
I asked Gaia to find me something to look at a while back, and she found the mother of all forges. They called it sports. Turns out the old ones spent a lot of time tackling and punching each other for points in one game or another. Are you mixing some solid food and fresh ale? I bet half the claim will be lining up to watch.
I need to get going.
I think I know the answer, but are you sure you don't need any help? Gaia mentioned this other tribe you found, the Quen. They sound like a nasty bunch.
I can handle them. In the meantime, Varl will help you get ready for what comes next.
Take care of yourself, Aloy.
I'm sorry, Aloy. After all the trouble you went through, you have to head west again.
Well, no one said this was gonna be easy.
You sure you don't want any backup dealing with the Quen?
They think I'm Sobek, or something like that. They won't hurt me, but I doubt they'll be so kind to anyone else.
If you say so. Let me know if you need anything before you go.
You better not be slacking off on your studies while I'm gone.
And risk Zoe coming after me? I value my life. In fact, I've been reading about Ted Faro. How he destroyed the world and crawled into a hole after killing those who saved it.
He definitely was a piece of work. Well, Beta and Gaia built the rig. Can you get everyone ready for the mission ahead?
Of course.
What is it?
Nothing. It's just that everything's about to change. We'll get Gaia, and she'll help us set things right. No more Zeniths, no more derangement. It'll be a different world. I welcome it, but I wonder how the Nora will react. And the Karja, and well, everyone.
Let's just focus on fixing Gaia for now.
You're right. We've got an angry AI to take down.
If I get Omega clearance, and then we grab Hephaestus, we might finally have the advantage over the Zeniths.
Can't wait to see their faces as they stare down a bunch of charging Thunderjaws.
Better them than us, for once. I'll be in touch if I need anything.
I'll make sure Beta briefs everyone on the pulse generators.
Good.
Aloy, I hear you're going further west past the Tenakth clanlands.
Do you know anything about the area?
Only hearsay. The Utaru tell stories of an island that lies beyond the western coast. They call it the Isle of Spires. It is said the Old Ones built towers there that touch the sky, so they could live far away from the earth that bore them. As if they didn't want to be reminded that they'd one day return to it.
Sounds like something Ted Faro would do. You and Varl doing okay? Training, I mean.
We're doing fine. Although I admit it'd be nice to take a small break from studying, just the two of us. But then who'd look after Erend?
There's always Kotallo.
Leave allowed Oseram with a brooding Tenakth. What could go wrong?
What's everyone been up to?
I've been trying to share some of my meals with Beta. Thought it might help her feel more at home. Maybe even get her to sleep up here instead of in that dark basement. She would not be moved.
I appreciate you trying.
Patience reaps the best harvest. I'm not giving up hope yet.
How much have you read on Ted Faro?
Enough to wonder how a man who worked so hard to heal the world once could let greed and pride condemn it so easily. For one's spirit to diminish in such a way, I'm not sure if I should hate him or pity him.
Well, I should get going. Hopefully I can bring back what we need to capture Hephaestus. After that, I'm gonna need everyone's help.
We'll be ready.
Got a minute?
As many as you need.
I have to travel beyond the western coast.
To the ruins, shrouded in fog.
Yes, and I'm looking for a tribe, the Quen. I encountered them once before. They said they came from across the Great Ocean. I was hoping that Tenakth knew more about them.
There were rumors of trespassers in the area, but we thought they were just bandits. Hekarro sent out a patrol or two, but I don't recall them reporting back. We've had more pressing concerns, as you know. I'm sorry. That's all I can tell you.
It's okay. I guess I'll find out soon enough.
There is something I've been meaning to discuss with you. It's personal. If you have a moment to spare.
What do Tenakth do to relax? You know, to take a break from training?
We play strike. Your Oseram friend, Erend, is surprisingly good at it, although he has yet to beat me. It helps one think strategically, hones the mind for tactics.
Somehow that still sounds like training. Found anything interesting during your training?
Gaia told me where to find data on how wars were waged in the old world. I knew the Ten fought against machines, much as we do now, but it seems they were among the last of their kind. Later, machines battled other machines on behalf of greedy leaders, as they vied for lands and spoils. At least the Tenakth have the courage to put their lives on the line when conflicts arise.
There is nobility in that. But maybe we just need fewer conflicts in the first place.
Yes, of course. Hekarro would have it so as well.
You said there was something you wanted to talk about?
I've been speaking with Gaia. She mentioned that the Zeniths bind metal with flesh to make themselves stronger. I was wondering if you'd help me do the same.
You want to make yourself a new arm?
Yes. Gaia insists she can help me build such a thing if I can get the necessary data and materials. She believes these things lie in the place where Beta hid from the Zeniths.
Their ancient research lab.
I am not as familiar with old world machinery as you are. I could use your assistance.
It might be dangerous. The Zeniths probably still keep an eye on that place. We were lucky to get out of there alive the first time.
I see.
It sounds like this is worth the risk.
By the 10, we shall see it through.
I should get going. I've got a long road ahead.
Should you need reinforcements,
I know who to call. I'll call you when I'm near the Zenith lab. We'll get what you need for that new arm of yours.
Thank you, Aloy.
I was wondering if they would bring up something like that, so we could make a new arm. Alright, now we gotta go talk to Beta.
Beta's so frustrating. I don't get how she can be so negative all the time. I mean, we're clones of the same woman, and yet she couldn't be more different from Elizabeth. Looks like Gaia was able to unlock that door. What was this room for, Gaia?
This was intended as a diagnostic center to monitor machine activity in the repair bay below. It appears most of the equipment was damaged, likely from Minerva's control of this facility.
Yeah, she did try really hard to keep me out. Looks like a power cell could fit here.
Nice. We'll get that. Should be right here.
Okay, that console has power now.
Nice.
The vault. I found a locked door behind the vent in the basement. Wonder if that's it.
I've got to be more careful. Jensen almost caught onto my plan while we were going over the diagnostic center specs. I've got nothing against the rest of the team. It's just... I'm sure they've all got family they're gonna meet up with in Elysium. But me? I couldn't even bury August. There is nothing of him left besides my memories. I won't let those blink out of existence too. The vault's for us, no one else. 11 more weeks before we lock the blueprints. Then the rest will be up to Gaia.
From the looks of this data, Festus has been trying to hack into the repair bay. Okay, doesn't look like it's been able to.
Interesting.
Hey, me again. Was there something else? So do you have everything you need to build the rig and pulse generators? Gaia sent me the schematics. The designs are modest, without the capabilities of Hephaestus, but they should work. Not that it matters without a mega clearance. I'll find it. Just try to have the transport ready by the time I get back. It's time for me to go. I'll check on you later.
Yeah, sure.
I know that. But if there were two of me walking around, I'd run for the hills and never look back. Come on, I'm being serious.
So am I.
Alright. Let's see here. I'll leave these up for a second. Then if anyone wants to read these, they can just kind of pause the VOD for a bit. Alright. Let's see here. Alright, so tomorrow I'm going to start knocking out a bunch of this side stuff here, since we've advanced the main story pretty well. That way I can start getting some skill points. So yeah, I'll do, I'm not sure exactly which one. I'll probably start with this one. Get the early stuff, early level stuff done with. Just gotta fly to the mountaintop, but I can't do that yet. I think I might be able to override a Stormbird and have that take me there. That'd be really cool. Yeah, I'll do these tomorrow, especially these salvage contracts, and get a bunch more skill points, and really start working on this tree. Trapper's almost done. Actually, I didn't realize that. Wait a minute. Why is that 2, 5? That's kind of weird. Two 5 would be 19. Unless it means the level ups for each of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay. So it's full level up for each one. But yeah, get some more skill points. Fill in the tree first, and then I'll really focus on these, upgrading those. But yeah. Really enjoying the game. It's a lot of fun. I can't believe how much stuff there is. So let me save out here. Got all the tools I need right now to get the majority of those done.
Aloy, it's a long way to the coast. If you need to resupply en route, I suggest stopping at Fall's Edge. It's a lowland clan village southwest of the Grove, in the heart of the jungle.
Got it. Thanks for the advice.
Thank you.
I see you, champion. Sit, please.
I've got another rumor.
A squad of young ones recently returned to Scalding Spear, our main settlement just west of here. Apparently, they lost a soldier to machines during a training mission in No Man's Land. Just goes to show that the wilds can be just as dangerous to the east as they are here. Be careful out there.
Will do. feeling that might be Sikora's squad. I should check up on her when I can.
Anything new here? Yeah, he's got some new stuff, I think. Yeah. You know what? Actually, you know what? Let me, let's say I don't really have enough shards, but let's get some. Sell this stuff. Nice. Still want to get some more though, because that stuff's expensive. Especially when considering I need to upgrade it to Frost. Yeah. So that's gonna be it for now. Still having a lot of fun with the game. I might buy one of those tomorrow. I don't know.
Keep your eyes open out there, soldier.
Manual save. Really enjoying it. Really invested in the story right now. And I'll get a bunch of side stuff done tomorrow. So yeah. That's it for now. Thanks for watching and have a good day or night. See you later.